In this video, we'll be talking about virtualization. So let's look at the motivation for virtualization. Virtualization enables the sharing of physical resources as virtual resources while providing performance, flexibility, and isolation. There are different types of virtualization technologies, and by the time you're done with this unit, you'll understand how they work, what their importance is in cloud computing, and how they impact application performance. Let's take a brief look at the history of virtualization. Virtualization has been around since the 60s. The idea of time sharing and virtual memory sort of existed in the 60s with mainframe computers. In the 70s, the IBM System 370 was one of the first virtualized systems which enabled multiple users to create virtual machines on the mainframe and use them simultaneously. In the 80s to the 90s, multiple virtualization products were introduced, including Simultask, Soft PC, and Virtual PC. In about 1999, VMware came out with their virtual platform. And in 2001, VMware's ESX system was introduced. In 2003, the Xen hypervisor was introduced, and this was significant because it was one of the first open source hypervisor systems. In 2005, processor support for virtualization was implemented with AMD V and Intel VTX. And in 2007, KVM and VirtualBox were introduced. So let's take a look at what virtualization is. Virtualization is nothing but a virtual resource abstraction provided by a hypervisor for virtual machines. So each virtual machine runs its own operating system and environment. And this provides strong isolation. And it's an important enabler of the cloud computing model. Now let's look at some of the benefits of virtualization. As we just mentioned, virtualization enables the cloud computing model. It enables applications to grow and shrink. It enables resource sandboxing. So you can have multiple virtual machines on a single physical hardware, but you can also isolate the software and environment in each of the virtual machines. So what happens in one of the virtual machines shouldn't affect the other virtual machines. It also improves system utilization. Now, before virtualization, you'd have to have a physical server for each operating system and application environment. But since you can consolidate multiple virtual servers into a physical server, you can actually improve the utilization of system components. You can also have mixed operating system environments on the same hardware. Before virtualization, it was practically impossible to install multiple operating systems and have them running at the same time on the same machine. But now with virtualization, you can run multiple operating systems at the same time. Virtualization also facilitates research. Using virtualization, you can have controlled experiments with software, and you can also snapshot and replay events that happen inside a virtual machine.